Hello, 2027. I hope you all had a nice week off. We are going to start off the week by reviewing outlining. And by the way, if you are in Group B, feel free to join live Zoom class during your regular writing class time if you want help with outlining. Outlines are like maps. They give us direction. We create outlines for writing so we know where to end up for our drafts. Recall that the acronym we use for outlines is HOT-REEEE-REEEE-TOW. The introduction, or first paragraph of the essay, is indicated by HOT, where H is the hook, or first sentence that draws the reader in, where O is the overview sentence that gives the reader general information about the topic, and T, the thesis, gives the reader 3 reasons to support the main topic of the essay. The body paragraphs are the REE paragraphs. Think of CEE paragraphs, just that the claim or first sentence comes from the reasons in the thesis. That's why we say REE rather than CEE, because the R will come from your thesis. The final paragraph is the TOW conclusion, formed from the thesis, which is the same thesis from your introduction, the overview, which is your final opinion about the topic, and your wish for the world for what you hope the reader will think or do as a result of reading your essay. Now, on page 1 of HOT-REEEE-REEEE-TOW review, fill in what each letter of HOT-REEEE-REEEE-TOW stands for. So I gave this to you already here, and I want you to write it here. For instance, the H, according to this, stands for hook. So I would type in hook there. And O stands for overview. So I would type overview here. Pause the screencast and complete. Play the screencast again once you're done. If you are watching the screencast now, it means you filled in HOT-REEEE-REEEE-TOW. And it looks something like this. So it says scroll to the next page, and now we are on page 2. Please correctly highlight the mini HOT-REEEE-TOW essay under the you do. So I'm going to do an example for you. This is the HOT introduction, where the first sentence, the question, is the hook, and then the overview fact information sentence, and then my thesis with my reason. So here, my hook needs to be in red, so I'm going to highlight that in red. My O overview sentence needs to be in orange, so I'm going to highlight that in orange. And then my thesis needs to be in yellow, so I'm going to make that yellow. And then here, my body paragraph, this is my reason, determined. This is my evidence, so you see that I'm citing a source. I have quotation marks. And then my explanation, my this shows because. So up here, my reason sentence needs to be in green. My evidence sentence needs to be in blue, dark blue. And then my purple sentence is my explanation. And then TOW, thesis, overview, wish for the world. So here's my thesis again, restated, same as the introduction. So that will be yellow because this matches that. My overview sentence is going to be cyan. I say cyan, I learned that from Among Us. And then my wish for the world is going to be in pink. So that's how I highlighted it, and now it's your turn to do this one. Looking like this. Now on this page, you need to figure out what's missing and type it in the box below. So the overview is missing from this essay because here you have the thesis and the wish for the world, but not the overview. So now try to figure out what these are and then play it again to get your answer.